Peace and love, and welcome to Good News, Bowie. This is your host, Darius A. Stanton, and I'm here with the out of sight, the man himself, KHYRIE, ALLEYNE.
You already know.
Ali, come free. Y'all don't know nothing about that. We're going to, welcome to Good News, Bowie, man.
Thank you for having me. All the way from Brooklyn.
From Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn in the house.
Millie
Good News, Bowie. Yeah, we're ready to crank it up. So we're going to have so much fun because we're going to sing, we're going to freestyle, poetry right off the T.O.P.
Anyway, when you were born a star, many are blinded by your light. Shine anyway. When you walk with confidence, your presence intimidates. Strut anyway. And when you open your heart to others, though they do not appreciate love anyway, for they secretly admire you anyway. You said off the top.
Off the top, off the T.O.P. As a matter of fact, look at him and just tell him one more time. Give it to him that shine way. You know, love that shine.
Okay, here we go.
Leave that shine.
You know.
I'm coming on with it.
Anyway, when you are born a star, many are blinded by your light. Shine anyway. When you walk with confidence, your presence intimidates. Strut anyway. And when you open your heart to others, though they do not appreciate, you love anyway, for they secretly admire you anyway.
Anyway. And you see, I have my anyway right off the bat. But I need some more. This one says shine anyway. But there's some more anyways tied to it. So, my brother.
Yes.
Trini brother.
Yes.
Huh? So, we got any Trinidadians and West Indians in the house this morning on Good News Bowie? Doubles, right? Pelori. Yeah, that's right.
He know.
China. Yeah.
Your shock and bake, what do you mean? Pepper sauce.
Yeah, all day long.
Yes.
So we met at the groundbreaking of a venture. So you're part of Prince George's County.
Yes.
You are officially part of Prince George's County. We want to so we got so many connections and people. Oh man, business, entertainment, motivation,
everything.
Motivation. It's just gonna be hot. You know what I mean?
First off, I would be remiss to say, I'd be remiss if I did not say, your energy is crazy. Like, I hear it often about myself, but just standing next to you, I'm like, I want to go even crazy.
Yeah, it's like buzz, because we're atomic energy, you know what I mean? It's two atomic black men, you know what I mean? That's what it's like. Yeah, so when we met right off the bat in the middle of the District of Columbia.
Yes.
And actually, it was the Congressional Black Caucus.
Yes. Shout outs to my business.
I take that back. Just in case, because we live on top of being recorded.
Yes.
The state of Maryland Legislative Black Caucus and the state of Virginia Legislative Black Caucus for the first time in history met and convened in the District of Columbia, which is a historic event because it took so long.
Yes.
But we're coming together and everything has a season.
Yes.
Just like when we connected. So when we connected, Delegate Diana Fennell said, I want you to meet him. She's like, I want you to go talk to him. You got to get him on your show. That's what she said, right? So we met. As soon as I met, walked up, shook his hand. I said, oh, man, we started talking. I said, I got 2 things to share with you. He said, well, we got 3 then. I said, well, you go first, right off the top. And what did he give you off the top? Bam. There it is.
When hope is hidden and defeat whispers ever so sweetly, believe anyway. You are powerful, inspire the power in you. But you must believe to love. And despite hurt, fear, and deceit, you love anyway. You enhance your walk despite naysayers and hearing the word no. And you believe to love to shine.
You shine and take the high road. Huh? Take the high road. Because if you can shine, you can take the high road, right?
Yeah, as clouds of darkness form and light begins to fade, you shine anyway. The light is in you, the light is you.
I am the light.
This guy's epic.
I am an Eddie Murphy fan, but guess what? I'm even more Martin Lawrence fan, and Martin is from right here in Prince George's County, the home of Good News Bowie. So when we met, he blessed me with all of that light and that shine, and I immediately, basically started to cry.
Yeah.
Because what I was going to talk to him about was about my mother and my mother's artwork, and my mother just created another concept called Shine in Your Mind.
Yes.
And it just happened, and then he walks up, and the first thing he talks to me about is
shine anyway.
It's shine anyway, right? It's not like shining. Shine all over.
Yo, you gotta play spades. Sorry to cut the.
Oh man, the last time I played spades, I what do you call it?
You did not renege.
Yes, I did. I reneged. Oh, it was so embarrassing. It was embarrassing.
We still could be partners.
I told him, don't look. I'm not. Yeah. I'm more of a tonk player. I come from a spades family.
I know tonk.
Right. So I come from a real card playing family. Spades, bid whist, pinochle. Right, all of those. My grandmother played bridge.
Phase 10, you know how to play Phase 10? I just learned about that.
No, I don't know that game. Yeah, but I do know I declare war, flat out. Well, somebody in Vegas on that, but that's another show. So anyway, so we met and we talked and we knew we had to bring you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
But I had no idea of the breadth of the brother that I was bringing to Good News Bowie. So you're an author and you've written about this, and I love the character on your book. As a matter of fact, I think we show that. Let me step out of the way. Slide to the left. So yeah, okay, check him out. Man, look at your character, right? Caricature. But you called it something else that you created.
Called an Anycon.
So let's take them step by step.
Okay.
So you, as an Anycon.
Yes.
Right?
So back in 2014, I launched Selfie Phase, which is a chat messaging application giving everyone the opportunity to express themselves any way they see fit with Anycons, custom emojis that look just like you.
Anycons.
Yes.
Wow.
And so let's put a pin in that.
So you're a technologist as well?
Yes.
Okay, so he's a technologist. And you won a technology award from Black Enterprise.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
In 2015, I launched Selfie Phase in 2014. And by 2015, for February, we launched in August of 2014. 2015, I was Black Enterprise's tech person for Black History Month of the year. Yeah.
Right here. Good News, Bowie.
No, thank you.
Right. So back to the book.
So back to the book. Innovative thoughts. Change the way you think to usher in the change you seek. Essentially is a dreamer's dream, a true dreamer's dream. I'm sure several dreams are in there, just like yours, because you're a visionary too.
Right.
And it's a book I invented, I created, I wrote with the Anyway Initiative, which is an initiative developed to inspire, enhance, and motivate the inner youth. The three simple pillars. Believe anyway, inspire your self-esteem. You love anyway, you enhance your walk despite naysayers and hearing the word no, and then you shine anyway. You motivate the truth and dreams in you.
So this is an opportunity for us to see the brother in action.
That was my elementary school. I went to visit there and show them the book, but the very next slide actually is what you were looking for.
Okay. So here it is, the Anyway Initiative. Shine anyway, love anyway, believe anyway. Believe in yourself.
Yes.
Because you love yourself.
Yes.
And if you love yourself, you can shine anyway.
Yes.
No matter what.
And also, I personally believe, and we write in Innovative Thoughts, when you believe in yourself, you create hope for others. So my goal.
Energy. The energy of belief.
Yes.
Wow, that's powerful.
Yes.
Woo.
And the goal is for, at the thought, the name, the mention of KHYRIE ALLEYNE or anything that stands towards my brand, you're going to be hopeful. You're going to know that you can do anything and no will stop your yes.
So how can people get to your brand? Let's tell them that before we take a break.
So we go to www.kainspires.com. And though my name is KHYRIE ALLEYNE, KA stands for Key Affirmation. So Key Affirmation really does inspire.
Key affirmation. Wow, so just something that you say over and over and over.
KAinspires.com.
KAinspires.com. So thanks for sharing that with us.
Thank you.
Okay, so you wrote the book.
Yes.
You created the Anycons.
Yes.
Man, so how does Mr. Peace and Love get an Anycon? Is that possible? Like, is it?
So currently.
Actually, we go. Okay, go ahead.
So currently, Anycons are no longer available on the App Store at Selfie Phase, where I'm waiting to find more investors. So if you're watching right now, I'm your guy. And then we'll put it back out.
We're talking to 55,000 investors right there, right?
Yes.
55,000.
Yes.
What do you need to do something like that kind of a project? Basically you got people. See, this is what this Good News Bowie is all about.
Yes.
Bring people on who can show you what they're doing, the inspiration, so you can get in and support it.
Yes.
We've got to be able to get into our community and support those that are doing good for our community versus supporting people who don't give a flying boogie about our community.
A flying boogie.
Like literally. And so pure and gone out the way, and they don't care.
And that's why I thank you again for giving me this opportunity. It really means the world to me to share my dreams, and I know there's so many others who dream just like me. So thank you for this opportunity.
Well, and you know, the other side of it is I do a great deal of work. I should say we don't do anything by ourselves.
Yes, oh God.
We work with a lot of people, you know, a lot of young people, and in particular those who've been abused and neglected. And what people don't realize is the violence that you see in our community is not coming from the street. That is not the origin. The origin is in the home.
Yes.
Because hurt people, and love people. And as a result of that, you know, we want to be able to help people heal.
Yes.
And what your book does is it inspires people to heal who've been hurt. Regardless of what you went through, shine anyway.
Yes.
Regardless of how many times you've tripped up, believe anyway.
Yes.
And regardless of whatever else takes place, shine, right?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And, well, you know, I got one right here with me. So I created Innovative Thoughts to be pocket-sized, so you could always take it anywhere you go. It could fit in your purse, your pocket.
Wow.
You know, and you just take it with you.
Just pop it out. So we may as well read something from it. I mean, why we?
Open up to any page.
Okay.
If it don't inspire you, slap me.
On
national television. Any page.
There we go.
I'm pretty confident, guys.
Right. We won't. We're gonna go to my birthday.
Okay.
This is for all of us, and it says,
every tomorrow can usher in a new beginning. So Innovative Thoughts is also an interrogatory book, which means you can write in it. You can keep your notes. And KA has a question for you. And K's question says, what would you do differently tomorrow?
Wow. See, so it's asset-based communications and community development, because you were involved in something here where you were working with the community, and you could tell us about that. We're going to take a break. But tell us on the first half, so when they come in, it is, so that's the next day that I saw you.
Okay.
Was at the groundbreaking.
Breaking of Market Fresh Gourmet.
Say it again.
Market Fresh Gourmet.
Right here, in
in PG,
right
Hampton
here,
Park.
Central Prince George's County. It's right
Thank you
there.
to CWI, my team, my family, my business partners who made it all possible. Thank you so much.
All right, check it out. When we come back on Good News Bowie, we're going to talk more about Market Fresh Gourmet and a lot of other things about this brilliant brother right here. When we come back on Good News Bowie. Hey, that's right. You see, we're forward right here this morning in your home, watching Good News Bowie with Darius A. Stanton. Thank you so much for being here. I'm your host, and I'm fortunate enough, we're fortunate enough to be in the studio, standing next to the man himself, KHYRIE ALLEYNE.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
again,
see, I slid into that ALLEYNE.
Yeah, he did it.
We're gonna flow too, just so you know. We're about to flow. In about 3-4 more minutes, we're going to let it go. But until then, that's right, until then, because KHYRIE also dances.
Yes.
So I don't know how I'm going to jump off screen, go turn some music on, come back on. That's why you have engineers. Thank you, my brother. The studio here does a great job. Shout out to Bowie Municipal Cable.
Yes.
You know, send us a letter here on Ken Hill Drive. I'll get you the address is right there. Address it to Good News Bowie, Darius A. Stanton. Just, you know, tell the studio how much you appreciate the work that they're doing, because we need to let people know. And when you have good folks like this for good folks like you who are home and watching, then that makes Good News Bowie. All right, so.
You did that.
Yes, indeed. That's just the truth, right? It's easy to speak the truth. So before the break, we talked about Market Fresh Gourmet. Man, so they had a big groundbreaking. The Prince George's County executive, Angela Alsabrook. When I got there to the groundbreaking, and I saw all of those people, it was bananas, big tents.
I said.
They had the only thing they didn't have was helicopters going around and the strobe lights at night, but it was night. But if it was night, you would have had it done like that.
I was thinking that.
Yeah, because I know you're a baller. See, he's a baller. L.A., Miami, New York.
They are.
Being around the world like that.
So I must just first say thank you to Mario, Lenny, Joanne, Wanda, Diana, Marquise, Arden, Isha, Michael, Ashley.
The whole crew.
The whole crew.
Right.
Everybody.
I don't think you left anybody out.
I don't think so either.
No.
Myself.
And Lenny and Arden, they're
Lenny.
both from Annapolis. So we homeboys. I watched Lenny play ball with my dad, and Arden and I played basketball one-on-one, full court at night.
So who
One-on-one.
won? So who won?
Well,
they're watching.
we both won, but I
That's
won
a
the
good
most.
answer. Oh!
I mean, well, no. See, we had a little tournament.
Okay.
Between he and I can't say because we played every night, and we really didn't keep score who won between he and I.
That means that you're.
But what we did do, every other night or every time somebody else was with us and they played, we kept score of that.
Okay.
And I was the winner of that.
Okay.
He asked, right?
I
but
did.
anyway, moving back. So Market Fresh Gourmet.
Yes.
So tell us about Market Fresh Gourmet.
So
When is it coming? You know, everybody was there.
So Market Fresh Gourmet will be here to you in your community in PG at the Hampton Park Mall next year. Next year, you'll be able to shop right before the holidays, and it's 20,000 square feet.
Wow.
It's huge.
Wow.
In fact, didn't you help to set up that music? We're gonna have live music
Oh,
as
yeah.
you shop.
Live music while you shop. Making music with your mouthpiece.
If Mario was here, he would call it a grocerant because it's a grocery store, and we will have a restaurant just for you.
Wow, wow. And Delegate Fennell's one of your partners.
Delegate Diana Fennell, I mean, she is phenomenal. She's amazing.
Do you have any
beyond
basketball
amazing.
players or something beside you? No.
Oh, yes.
No.
Wanda.
Wanda Durant? Is
Wanda
she
Durant.
one of the partners? No.
Yes, she's one of the partners,
Wanda
too.
Durant. Kevin Durant's mom's one
Yes.
of the partners. Okay.
We have so many athletes. We have Isha Price, who's one of the partners.
Wow.
Who is one of my good friends, like older sister, and her sisters are the Williams sisters as well. So, I mean, it's just heavyweights, a part of the team. Then we have your Marquise, who actually is the reason I'm even a part of this. Marquise, he's now the president of Platinum Music Group. You better go over there and check it out.
Wow.
An artist. So, I mean, it's just so many. I'm so grateful to be a part of a great team.
Man, that's awesome. But, you know, it's so important because not necessarily in this particular community here in Bowie or Prince George's County, are there many. They are Shoppers Foods is leaving. And so really, you know, write your council member,
Yeah, it's a food
your
desert.
mayor, your county council member, because anybody in the county that does not have good services means that you don't have good services.
Yes.
Because you never know where you're going to be when, and we should want good for all people.
Yes.
And so as a result of that, you know, I implore you to write your council person, write your congressman, and let them know that, you know, we need the shoppers, because Shoppers Foods, you know, they did a great job in staying. And until Market Fresh Gourmet is ready to scale.
That's why we're ready. Because we will be opening up, I don't know if I'm able to say it right now.
Okay,
but
well,
it's
just that you
more
can
in
look
the
forward
works.
to it.
More in the works.
More than work, you can't. Hey, so you got real opportunities, and it's going to be a lot. And you can listen to music live while
Yes, I've never seen that anywhere. As I've circumnavigated the world thus far, I've never
So
seen
Whole
it
Foods did a
anywhere.
little band. You know, they do it every blue moon. Yeah, what's the name of the place? That's what I'm saying.
You said Market Fresh Gourmet.
Exactly, Market Fresh. Boom, ba-da, boom, ba-da, boom, ba-da, boom. Ding, ding, ba-ding, ding, 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 ding. Boom. We're gonna do a little rap right now. We're gonna make good news, but we funky now. We're gonna give it some clicks, give it some clacks, and as a matter of fact, you home, you can give a clap. You can make it good, you can make it rhyme, you can make it crack, and you can make it on time, and you can make it right. Just like KHYRIE. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pass it over to G. Go to work, brother. You got the mic. Matter of fact, I gave it to you now. Show them what you like.
My name is K.A. I shine anyway, every day, no matter who or what is in front of me. I got G.O.D., that is the almighty. That means all of my dreams, they will be reality. So I can inspire you, teach you, and do what you have to do. That's in my book, 2 Innovative Thoughts. Go ahead and get it. Say you bought it.
That's right. You see it. Inspire anyway, love anyway,
Shine anyway.
and believe anyway.
And believe anyway, yes.
So, man, I'm excited. So that's what you get at Market Fresh Gourmet.
Market Fresh Gourmet, you get that, plus all of my partners. They're everything. They're even better than me.
Oh,
y'all.
man. So picture
Even better
that.
than me.
All of those various resources in one space. And so people can do business, they can come perform, they
Everything.
can come eat, they can get healthy, there'll be nutritional meals,
Nutritional
there'll be
meals.
nutritional cooking classes, all of these things.
Well, may I say this? Being the members of the diaspora, you know, the magic in melanin, all of the current business owners, all 12, are of the diaspora.
Wow.
Melanin Magic, the first time I
Wow.
believe in the Prince George's
So
County.
that's big. And see, as I said before, you know, we are coming
Ashley.
together. I moved to Prince George's County. I'm from Annapolis, Maryland.
Okay.
And I moved to Prince George's County because of the intellect, because of the intellectual capital that we have as African Americans. You know, the diaspora, you know, as you mentioned, the African diaspora and the creators and the originators of so many things.
Everything,
you know,
if you ask me.
basically. And so when you look at the pyramids and people say, well, this group and that group works together, and I often have to remind them, we don't have to look outside of ourselves as a people, because we were the first in so many things, right? And when you, I mean, and the pyramids is just one of those examples where we built them, and it was already running water, hot and cold. There was always a sewage system. It was everything.
Everything
already
you needed.
Then, and guess what? You never hear anyone say, "Oh, in about 5 more years, the pyramids are gonna fall
down."
Oh, it's only about in 3 more decades the pyramids are gonna start to wane.
Yes.
So, you know, to your point, and so for you all to come together is exactly why our family moved to Prince George's County. And I'm so excited for the county executive, Delegate Fennell, the Black
We
Caucus,
love you,
and the work
Delegate
that they're
Fennell.
doing, Delegate Darrell Barnes. You know, it's just so many. You have Maryland has an African-American female speaker.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's a good time, you know, and the city of Bowie is in the midst of an election, so I encourage people to vote, not telling you who to vote for, but definitely encourage you to go out, you know, and vote and take a stand. So you're involved. So I talked about you won the Black Enterprise Technology Award, right? And you also had some in your video, you had some pretty powerful people that talked about, you know, how important it was to be inspired, that you motivated, and what motivated them. You want to tell us about some of those pieces? It's a YouTube clip, right?
Oh, okay. So you're referencing, Darius is referencing a video I was commissioned by a friend to do for some troops overseas in Iraq back 2 years ago.
Okay.
And I made a motivational video for them, and a couple of my friends wanted to jump on and do it as well.
Wow.
And those people included Vernon Davis. Isn't that DC's home? Yes,
That's
DMV
right.
area. Vernon jumped in. We had Serena Williams, to her husband, Alexis, was there. Sean T., a great friend of mine as well. And Chris Gardner. All right, Chris Gardner Jr., if you all have ever seen Pursuit of Happiness, if you've never seen Pursuit of Happiness, it was played by Will Smith and his son. Go out and get it, because Chris is a great friend.
Wow.
But he was a part of the video as well.
Wow, that's powerful.
And Julie, a good friend, yeah. But essentially, inspiring, enhancing, and motivating the inner you is the best thing that you can do. Because not only will it help you, it's always going to inspire another. So.
I love it. I love it. So you can see what you're getting from this Dynamo. Let people know again how they can contact you.
Yes.
Because you're also a motivational speaker.
Yes, I'm a motivational speaker. You can go and you can book me or request to book me at my website at www.ka-inspires.com. Though I am KHYRIE ALLEYNE, remember, key affirmation inspires people. And I'm wearing my brand at ka-inspires.com. It's home of a purchase, motivated to inspire the inner you.
So I don't know if we can do it, but I'd love to go back
Yes.
to check out your Anycon, right?
Yes.
That was created for you.
Yes.
That you inspired somebody you didn't even know was being created.
Yes.
Right?
Noah Heckle, I got to talk about you right now. My little nephew now. My childhood best friend, Daniel Ruiz. What's up, Danny? I hope you see this later or you're watching over there. So long story short, he calls me one day and he's like, you don't believe this. My wife, Melissa, says, watch this. And I said, what? They send me a text message, and it's the Anycon you see. It was a little different, but Noah had created it, and he won a competition in school for
Check it out. I mean, look at it.
And I promised him, a couple years later, I said, when I write my book,
man. That's
I will put it in
awesome.
my book. And
I mean, it's got your whole little physique, you know, your smile. And he was motivated by, he said,
so whenever he was down or if kids at school or whatever would go on, and he just wanted to be happy.
So he was being bullied at some point.
I believe so.
Okay, man.
And just whatever made him happy, he would just say, I thought of KHYRIE and I want to shine anyway. And he actually created this Anycon of me. And I never knew any of this.
Wow.
So it's pretty amazing. And since then, so many people, I say thank you so much. When you reach out, I receive your messages on social media at KHYRIE ALLEYNE or at KA Inspires. Please leave your messages as well. They tell me how they think of Shine Anyway to keep them going. I've actually talked 2 persons out of committing suicide from my book and just the message. So it's really bigger than me, people, and please share it. And if you ever see me in person, you're going to get your bands. You cannot purchase them online. If you ever see anybody with these bands, I personally gave it to them.
Yes, right. And I have mine right here.
But you were ready to light them.
Believe, love, and shine anyway. So it's been a pleasure to have you on the show, man.
Thank you for having me.
We didn't get a chance to see him dance, but gives you an opportunity to come back next time.
Yes.
Right? So every time you come to town, just stop by Good News Bowie and give a Shine Anyway moment. As a matter of fact, we normally close with a Good News Bowie, and so I'd love to hear your feedback. Check us out on Facebook Live, Good News Bowie with Darius A. Stanton. Also, check out peaceofthemorningshow.com. You'll be able to see, he'll be on Peace of the Morning Show soon as well. But, when you think about good news, I want you to think about us and what stories you can tell and what people you can inspire and what businesses you can spur and what investment you can make, because we need to invest in ourselves. We spend a lot of money and a lot of resources on other things that don't amount to a hill of beans that evaporate as soon as you put your money into it. So in this case, we normally close with a Good News Bowie moment from Darius A. Stanton, but this time, it's your turn to shine. Okay.
Won't stop. Head held high while striding towards the door that unlocks my dreams. When reached, I notice it's bolted shut. So what do? I climb out the window. If there is no window, create one.
There it is.
Innovative thoughts won't stop.
My brother, thanks so much for being here. This is Darius A. Stanton with KHYRIE ALLEYNE saying good news, Bowie.
Good news, Bowie. And defeat whispers ever so sweetly. Believe anyway. Inspire the power in you. You are powerful. So you have to believe to love. So, despite hurt, fear, and deceit, you love anyway. You enhance your work despite naysayers and hearing the word no. And lastly, and most popular, you shine. So as clouds of darkness form, and light begins to fade, shine in you. The light is in you.